Okay, buddy, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. Please look at that. So-Cali-ANT-e. Look at the ant. It's not ante, it's a giant ant. What you got there? It's a big ant. What you got there? Kind of surfboards. All right. Tim Paulman, PAULMAN Acres. I'll give you some information about this. This is kind of a neat thing. This was a collaboration series. Man, oh man, you guys. Let me read this to you. With a moderate blend of Buchalokia, your ghost pepper, serrano peppers, big fan of serranos. Before I got into I shouldn't say that, I've always been into peppers, but before I got into the super hots, one of my favorite peppers, to this day is one of my favorite peppers. I love serranos. What a great flavor, great tasting pepper that is. Anyway, the So-Cali-ANT-e is the milder black ant sibling to Hella Hot Sauce's So-Cali-ANT-e. Now, Hella Hot Sauce, Kyle's a good friend of mine. He did a collaboration with Tim. It's kind of cool. It's featuring fresh blackberries, black trumpets, black truffles. Pretty cool. Only had that in a few sauces. Activated charcoal. Think about that. Works. And edible black ants. Seriously, I'm not edible. And it says seriously. Seriously. Edible black ants. This jet black sauce is an unassuming flavor bomb. Ingredients. Number one ingredient, onion. Buchalokia, serrano peppers, water, vinegar, blackberries, lemon juice, black trumpet, mushrooms, coconut oil, activated charcoal, edible ants. Say it one more time. Edible ants, black truffle mushrooms, salt, garlic, excuse me, arrowroot powder, and lavender. Boy, I'll tell you what, there's a first. There's a few firsts here. I've never had a sauce with ants in it. Never had a sauce with lavender. So, as you can kind of imagine, I'm eager to try this. I have an adventurous, you guys know this. If you don't, you haven't watched the show for very long. But I'm a very adventurous eater, man. I went to the Philippines and ate some really obscure stuff that a lot of folks wouldn't want to eat. That, to me, was one of the real highlights of going there, was eating the food that the locals would eat. Boy, when they say he's black, he's not playing around. The sauce is jet black. Now, America is one of the only places that we don't eat bugs, insects, for protein. Tremendous source of protein. I had chupalines. Actually had a sauce that had chupalines in it. It was amazing, but it was a sauce that never actually made it to the marketplace. You know what's really funny? I did took a few pictures of this and posted on Facebook, and one of the pictures was just over the label. Man, one picture was right here. You could see a little egg. I don't know if it was an antenna, a little antenna, or a leg of these ants, but you could see it on the glass. I am by no means concerned or nervous about trying this because I like weirdness. Okay, let's talk about the aroma. What an interesting aroma. Let me go back to it again. I'm getting some smokiness. A touch of the vinegar. Definitely a smokiness. A touch of the vinegar. Not much. But a little bit of garlic for sure. Kind of interested in trying this. Alright, people. Here's the pour of said sauce. Now, let me look in here and see what we got. If you, boy, I can't tip the camera, but it's black. Black, black, black. When he says jet black, coal black, jet black. It's black. Stronger out of the bottle. Sometimes, you know, it's different on the spoon than it is out of the bottle. There is like literally no wind. Can you hear the wind chimes? No. So it's not a case that the wind is blowing the aroma off the spoon. This is just stronger out of the bottle. So from PAULMAN Acres, my friend Tim PAULMAN, and a hella hot sauce with Kyle. This is a collaboration. This is a little bit milder version of So-Cali-ANT-e. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. See that? Losing a drop. We'll catch it. There's a smokiness. Pick up the garlic for sure. A little bit of vinegar. The ghost. But there's an earthiness to it. I'm guessing the earthiness probably comes... There's a bit of a fruitiness from the blackberries and the trumpets. A little bit. Not much. A little bit of a... I'm not really sure if I'm really getting much of the citrus from the... Slight citrus. I think the earthiness might come from the mushrooms and the truffles. I'm not quite sure. The black truffle mushrooms, I should say. Not getting the lavender at all, but that could be one of those things where if you remove the lavender, the whole thing would be different. It all comes together. Who knows? The flavor's great. It's got a flavor. And here's the thing, you know. I mean, look, you aren't gonna eat this and get like antennae and like little ant legs stuck in your teeth. Come on. We need to change the way we think. Look, this is going to be for a little bit of an adventurous eater. Only because of this. I mean it. Only because of this. We been guilty of it many times in the past, but a lot of times we tend to let our brain, our minds get in the way of our taste buds, and we'll see something. We'll try something that, you know, has a reputation. I was in a restaurant in Texas. I ate rattlesnake. I ate alligator in the same meal. Alligator and snake in the same meal. And you know what? It was like, I was so eager to try that. Just, look, I want to try. I'm into weird stuff, you know. They both tasted great. You know what I mean? And I think if you taste something and you want to like it, you're going to probably like it. If you taste something and the whole time you're like, you know, you ever see kids plug their nose? Man, that's somebody who's like going into the experience thinking, I'm not going to dig this. I'm not that guy. You guys watch some of the videos from the Philippines. I ate some really bizarre foods, you know. Tamalok, which are these mollusks. It looks like worms, mangrove worms. Man, they taste just like oysters. They really do. They taste like oysters. Unless your head gets in the way, and you'll never taste it because you're closed-minded. I don't know. While this is only for, while you have to have a little bit of an open mind intellectually, you don't need to have an open mind flavor-wise, because if I put this in front of people and put it on tacos, or let you guys try this sauce without you knowing what was in it, you'd be like, oh, it's great, it tastes the garlic, it's really neat, it's wonderful, and it's got a good flavor. However, let you think about it a little bit, and that's when it goes off the rails. We take kind of a detour. I don't know. I like it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm getting a bottle of the Hella Hot Sauces, their hotter version of the So-Cali-ANT-e. I can't wait to try that. Heat on this is really mild. It's mild. It's when they say tamed down version, a milder version, it really is. I mean, the heat on this it barely moves my needle. It might be like a 4 for a non-chili head. I'm not sure if it would even go midway. flavor is always far more important than heat, and the flavor on this is great. And you know what? And you like it or not, you're getting a little bit more protein from the ants. So that's a good thing. So made a comment today that I talk with my hands. If you say Italian to me, if I couldn't use my hands to talk, it'd be different. I definitely, you know, I guess I really do that. I'm really one of those things. So here's what we'll do. Look for the future. Hella Hot Sauce is sending me their hotter version of So-Cali-ANT-e. Tim Paulman's a good dude, open-minded guy, makes great sauces. Like the bottles, 6 ounces instead of 5, pretty cool. Good mindset. Like his approach to sauce making. So here's what we're going to do. You'll see a link in the description box below for PAULMAN Acres. This is his hot sauce company. PAULMAN Acres. And there is the label one more time. Really cool. I think you'd probably like it if you tried it. So I'm going to put a link in the description box below. A lot of people on the Scoville squad are adventurous, and you guys are all, man, we're all chasing the heat, and you guys are so cool that you inform me on the heat you're chasing. I love that. If you guys have tried this sauce already, or the one from Hella Hot Sauce, go to the comment section, let me know. It's pretty cool. If you haven't, and you're adventurous like I am, go to the description box, click the link for PAULMAN Acres, and get a bottle of this. And I promise you, you know what you're going to say? It's tasty. It's good. You know what I mean? And you know what? It's unusual and neat. Come on. In a world where everybody is so kind of, everything is just kind of the same thing, it's neat. There's something unusual. Kept my hands still for about 2 minutes. You guys notice that? Killing me. So if you guys haven't tried this sauce, go to the description box below, click it. Get it. When you do, let me know what you think of it. Right here, that's the pepper. Click that pepper when you do. You're part of this thing. And I want you to be part of this thing. We're growing. Something exciting is happening here. So click the link for that. If you don't want to miss a video, click the bell. We'll notify you when we upload new ones. Thanks for watching and hanging out with me. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chase the Heat.